Let's see. TOT is here. Tommy is here. Tavai is here. Glitchfire. Wow. All you guys doing the countdown. Love it. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the live stream. Starting any second now, and the seconds have arrived. That's right. Thanks, guys, for being here already. And of course, don't forget to leave a like. And building up this set here, 76261, the Spider-Man Final Battle. Spider-Man No Way Home set, 900 pieces exactly. So what are my favorite things about this set? Well, it's slowly becoming a reality that we're building up the Statue of Liberty head, and what a cool build. Figured out the eyebrows. Yesterday left off with the hot dog eyebrow dilemma. Forgot to, or put the wrong 1x2 piece and fixed that, so I had to take off basically the top section here and then rebuild it. And so finished all that off, and what a cool design. It's got the large slope and sticker to look like a iron plate, and then of course the nose, face, eyes, eyebrows, mouth, everything looking really cool. And oh, and then on the back, it has the portal that Doctor Strange would use to, well, looking like you can go directly from Statue of Liberty to the not the Arkham Asylum, the Sanctum Sanctorum house. So what a fun build. And yeah, welcome all you guys. Thanks for being here. We've got Alexandria now. Yes, we do. We got Alexandria, we got Roman Bricks, Tommy. Like and subscribe. Thanks, Tommy. Glitchfire. My goodness, the chat is full of all the mods. How fun is that? And we've got hello, BrickTherapy from TOT. We've got everyone here. And just thank you and welcome, guys. Thanks for the 4 likes already. And I know Tommy, you were building with Brick together, I think, just a little while ago. And it looked like, if I think I caught near the tail end of it, but it looked like you guys were building the new AT MIDI scale version. It looked like. So that is cool. And who was faster? Who built the set faster? I guess that could be a question. Who built the set faster? But yeah, TOT Cam says hello. Alexandria says hello. Okay, I like and subscribe. Nice, TOT. Psh, Roman Bricks, namaste. Good to see all you guys. Wow, happy February 1st to some of you. Tommy and I are still in January. So you guys are looking into the past and telling us about the future. So just fun to see all you guys here. Let's get your precious likes incoming for the wonderful stream, guys. Thanks. Thank you so much, Romy Brick. So if you like Lego, we're building a Marvel set here. I gotta move the camera so you can see the box. And I said earlier, this set is just a great find for me personally, because obviously anyone could buy the set. But I had missed out on this set. You know what? I'm gonna put the picture on my. I missed out on the set I'm talking about here. So it was the Apocalypseburg Lego Movie 2 set, and I loved that set. Seeing it built up a few times at the Lego store, and then it went on sale. I don't know how well it sold originally, but it has such a cool build, and it has the Statue of Liberty, like a half section of the Statue of Liberty. And so when I look at the instructions, this is the same build. So, you know, there's the head of the Statue of Liberty, right? And the build is awesome. I'd say this set would rival if I had Ninjago City as my favorite set of all time. It's just that cool. And I didn't get it. I missed out on it. But that is set number, let's see, 70840, 3,178 pieces. Very cool set. Featured in the Lego Movie too. I think were the main characters in that one. Of course, Emmett was the main character in that one. I'm trying to think. It was kind of like, oh, the policeman, of course. I think there's a Batman in it too. There's another version of Batman. There's a Green Lantern in that set. And yeah, it just has just some fun, of course, wild style. So if you know all the characters in it, um, yeah, a lot of the Batman characters in it. So I think about 9. Let's see here. Oh, there's Batman. Yes, it's got the extra toughed out Batman. So what a fun set. If you look at it used on Bricklink, it is not cheap at all. And so unfortunately, trying to get that one used will be a little bit hard to do. So yeah, Glitchfire, hello, hello. Tommy says high fives to Glitchfire, love it. Do you like Marvel or DC, says TOT. Glitchfire says, I got the Warden Encounter set. How fun. TOT, I'd say depending on the set, but I think I love the Marvel sets more because of, well, the MCU series itself. The MCU movies were so fun. And I don't, being based on comic books, I don't know, it might be a toss up. I think Batman and Superman would be probably the most popular. But in terms of Lego sets, I would say Marvel. Now, DC's got the Batman and the Batmobile sets going for it big time. But when it comes to like Lego builds, you got the Daily Bugle, you've got the Spider-Man bridge that I showed back here. Where is it? Where is it? Spider-Man bridge, this set right here. And of course the Avengers Tower, the first Sanctum Sanctorum, the Milano ship, and now the large scale Avengers Tower. There's just so many sets to like for it. But yeah, if you are a full on DC fan, especially for Batman, I could see that being, you could make your argument for that one too. But I probably would definitely bias towards the MCU and the oh my gosh, can't even, the Marvel sets. So yeah, I just got the Warden Encounter, says Glitchfire. I'll have to look that one up. I don't remember what that one looks like. Jace is here. Jace Hayes, hello, Jace. Glitchfire says, it's been a while since I've seen the stream. I know, you guys, it's hard to, catch everyone. Of course, me live streaming now in the evening probably leaves out quite a few of you, depending on your time zone. But here we are, and so good to see you guys. Thanks for being here, and love having you here. And if you like Lego, if you like talking Lego, you've come to the right place. Whoops, I keep launching pieces out of my hand here. Oh, there's a reason why, because I've skipped a step. But yeah, this set 76261 has the Statue of Liberty head with the scaffolding, and then the 8 minifigs, or actually 9. Yeah, 9 minifigs. And as I open bag 4, there's a pretty substantial minifig here with this guy here, Electro. And talk about a lot of detail to a minifig. This guy has got lightning bolts or electric currents coming out of his back here. And also the minifig, hand attachments to have lightning or electricity currents coming out of his arms and hands too. Definitely a rival for Spider-Man. But then, yeah, you got Doc Ock. You've got the Green Goblin. You've got 2 Spider-Man so far. 1 for each of the characters. Plus, you get their, if you want to swap out the Spider-Man face, you can put in the minifig head. And then, yeah, you've got Electro. So, a fun set altogether. One that was on sale. Again, it's kind of interesting, these sets don't seem to be, I don't know, well sought out. And, of course, if you are into Lego Star Wars, I think most of the attention goes to Lego Star Wars. So maybe that's why. But I don't think this set was all that popular when it came out. It was out for a while and then retired, but I'm glad I got it. And like I had said before, probably the most fun aspect of getting this set, other than, you know, standing alone, whoops, launching pieces out of my hands, and just this set alone, I thought that, you know, well, I didn't get the Apocalypseburg, so maybe this will be a similar build to that Statue of Liberty part of the build, or at least the head, because that's all there is. There's just the head. The other one has the like half the statue, which is looks really cool. But looking up the instructions, this is the same build as the Apocalypseburg Statue of Liberty head. At least this part, you know, the back part, not that one's unique, but all this build technique here, these pieces are the same. The hot dog eyebrows gave it away. It made me look it up and say, I wonder if this is the same. I added this slope piece here. It just seems, I don't know, a smoother looking nose versus if you, they don't say to put this on there, but then, well, in the picture here, because the thing's pretty snug fit, so instead of having that stud piece there, you know, it looks cool to have that extra slope piece instead. I don't know, just a little touch to add to the look of the build and make it look smoother, I guess you could say. Hey, Rafsan. Rafsan is here. Welcome. JB Bricks, did you get the other Sandman set that goes with it? Yeah, JB Bricks, I was saying that yesterday. I believe this set has that is its companion set, and you are right, it is, or yeah, you confirmed it for me. And no, I did not, and if you guys have it, let me know what you think. That set's been, I don't know if that one's retired. I know this one is, but that set was, you know, pretty well discounted. Probably for the last, I don't know, 6 months or so. I think that set, that companion set that goes with this, yeah, it was a discounted set. I don't know, somewhere around $30 or less. So yeah, good question, JB Bricks. In fact, I wonder if you can still find it on Amazon, even if it is retired, like if the retailers still have it. So yeah, I thought about it, and then yeah, just thought about other sets as the collections came and, or the different themes for our collection came and went, and then, you know, Lord of the Rings sets were coming out at the same time, and you know, I cannot ignore the Lord of the Rings sets. So that's probably why, you know, you could spend, you know, not too much on one set, but $30 adds up. So I did not get it, but I'll look that up. Now I'm curious. Okay, now I think we're adding, what would these be? It's such an interesting build with all these rounded pieces. Like, I guess it kind of, or I guess, yeah, if you look at it from this angle, it simulates the Statue of Liberty's hair to, yeah, give it that full rounded look. So it's an interesting, being a Lego designer, it's interesting how they came up with those, you know, these rocket rounded plates for like, from Lego space from long ago to be stacked together like that to, when you look at it, you know, directly in front like that, it does simulate the cool curled hair of the Statue of Liberty. You have to look at the picture of the real statue and see how well they replicated that. What is your favorite Lego theme of all time, says TOT? Oh, that's a fun question. Rafsan says, how are you? Glitchfire says, I'll be right back. Roaming Bricks says, the Sanctum Sanctorum. That's Roaming Bricks' favorite of all time. Mine would be Ninjago City. Favorite theme of all time. I haven't thought of favorite themes. I think I've said it in other live streams. It's hard to nail that one down. If you like strictly just themes based on, you know, backstory and everything, I guess, I want to say Star Wars, but I don't own that many Star Wars sets or any of the major ones. Like, you've seen the ones we've built up. I think really honestly the biggest set we have, which is good in itself, but definitely not like what some other people have, is the Lego Star Destroyer, that set that's still out. And well, actually, we do have this. I forgot to. I know I've shown this before. We do have the. My son built this up. We do have the Master Builder set, the Mos Eisley build. That is the biggest set we have for sure. 75290. Yeah, this set is huge. So there's that. I guess that almost qualifies as a UCS set. So yeah, maybe I can't say that's my favorite theme though. I probably have to stick with Ninjago. TOT. I think I'd have to stick with that just because, yeah, Ninjago City, all the modular sets that come with the characters, there's a lot of fun builds that I've done using that theme with my kids, plus the Destiny's Bounty ship and the Ninjago City docks. There's a lot of fun just qualities to that series. And now with those 15th anniversary sets, the blacksmith house looks really cool. The character display, it just has a favorite small group of characters, easy to remember. Romy Brick says Star Wars rules all the way. JB Brick says my favorite is Rivendell. Yeah, the Lord of the Rings theme that might come in as a close second, if not a lead, depending on what they do next. I think Lego maybe ruined its chances if you were to rate it a top theme with doing that Balrog bookend set. That was, I don't know, that wasn't impressive. But yeah, Star Wars always gets the most votes. And just to add to it, even the UCS Death Star that came out, at first I was like, doubting that, or excited at first, and then doubting it when all the images showed you what that set was going to look like. But now I think that is an awesome looking build. I think it's an awesome, just a Star Wars display piece, which is what we all have settled on. It's just a big Star Wars diorama. But the gray plates, the gray and black plates, plus all the minifigures that go with it, just an amazing, I love that build. I think it looks really cool. And so, yeah, Star Wars is definitely hard to beat. So then it just comes down to what's your favorite theme and probably favorite Lego set. Good question. Can keep on debating that back and forth. Tommy Brick says, gonna leave and come back, I think. Justin Jago says it keeps lagging. Hopefully not for all you guys. It doesn't seem like it here. So maybe it's better if it's just your connection versus mine, just Ninjago. Sounds like it's okay now. Tommy says, yeah, just reload. JB Brick says, have you seen the Sauron helmet set yet? Yes, just talked about that a couple of live streams, like a couple days ago, JB Bricks, and we were saying how fortunate it is if you did not give in to the exorbitant price. Let's say if you wanted a Sauron minifigure, now you have a better situation. I don't know, maybe a better deal. I mean, isn't it still $100 for that helmet? Actually, is it? But yeah, I think that's a great precedent. I don't know if I'd want that helmet, to be honest, because it just looks, you want a giant sculpture of an evil looking character. Probably not. At least I wouldn't. But if you want the minifigure, you have a lot better, oh no, it's only $70 helmet. Now you got a better chance, or you just have a better opportunity. I'm trying to think of the right word. You have a better opportunity to get that. So yeah, what do you guys think? It looks cool. I think the advantage being that you get the minifigure, and then the helmet is kind of the side attraction, which is funny. I don't know if you could part that out for anything else. Let's say you're like, I don't think I want the giant Sauron and Lego head looking at me, but it's kind of like when they came out with the Darth Maul one. I don't think that one is something I'd want as a build necessarily, but you do get the highly sought after minifig, and my goodness, you can't complain about that. All right, I have 2 extra of these, so I'm making me think 2 extra of these round pieces, making me think I did not put enough of these on here. So each one of these should have 6. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Oh, this one has 7, maybe. That's why. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, okay. Let me add one more. I'm like, there's no way there's an extra round piece, or 2 extra round pieces here. So, gotta give the Statue of Liberty head the proper amount of curls, or however you want to describe it. And so this concludes bag 4 now to the build. And there we go. Okay, so we got a very much a cool part of the build. This is the part I liked the most. We've got the base. At some point, these 2 will, I guess, connect somewhere. And then, yes, we have 6, or no, we've got 5 of the minifigures, and there are 9 total. So very generous set for this 76261 Spider-Man Final Battle set based on the movie, the Spider-Man No Way Home. So yeah, I'm just talking favorite sets. Justin Jago, I don't know what's going on. Orange Spaceman is back. Psh! Welcome. Thank you guys for all the likes already. 13 likes. Really appreciate that. Justin Jago, what's going on? I think it's okay on my end, so hopefully it's just yours, because that would be a bummer. I'm going to go watch a movie. Have a great night. Glitchfire, thanks for being here. Always good to have you here for a little bit. Orange Spaceman says, I bought my VR today. Very cool. LBCS says, hello. Welcome, LBCS. Glad to have you here. I like it, says Jace. Awesome. All good here, says Tommy. Very cool. Okay, so the internet looks like it's working. LBCS, welcome to the channel. If you're new to our channel, please leave a like, subscribe, join our Lego community. A lot of cool, friendly folks here. Building up the 900 piece set, 76261, the Spider-Man Final Battle. This set has 7 bags, 900 pieces even, and it does have a companion set with the Giant Sandman build. Let me look that up. I'm curious now. I think JBT brought that up. Let me see if it's still around. Hey, John Powell. John Powell is here as well. Love it. Please like and subscribe. Yeah, what's the companion set to this? Let me see if I can find it and see if it's retired. Because that set, let's see, is it also a Final Battle set? Looks like it is. So it's Lego Sandman Final Battle, and is it retired? So that would be 76280. Oh, they put it on sale. Now I think it's retired. But I think you can still get it. It comes with kind of a repeat of minifigures with Electro, although it comes with, I guess, Sandman himself. So yeah, anyway, this is the set we're talking about, but it went on sale for a little bit with Lego and then retired. So 76270 was that one it? 76280. And I thought about that set a few times, but I don't know. Just, this is good. I don't know. There's some sets, you could spend a little bit of money, but if you are also trying to budget, especially if you have the Lego collection that keeps growing, and the goal, of course, this year is to get the UCS something. I'm still torn which UCS to get. I believe the Millennium Falcon is going to retire this year. So that's always a consideration. Right now they have double insider points also, and it would be fun to take advantage of that, but it's a lot of money to commit to. Okay, so now we've got all three Spider-Man here. We've got the Tobey Maguire one, the Tom Holland one, and the other guy. I remembered his name yesterday, and now I can't remember what his name is. But he's got the cool 50s looking hair. This must be the Tobey Maguire head here, because it's just so looking so all American, kind of the nicer guy face. Although the Tom Holland one is too. Maybe that is the Tom Holland one. I don't know. Oh, its hair's kind of sideways. But it's funny. So you get the three actors' heads. So there we go. There's the other head there. There's I love the 50s hair. That's got to be the same minifig hair for the 50s diner modular set. And then, yeah, here are the three Spider-Men. And one has some gold trim. And then this one has more of the Stark armor looking one. And then maybe the old school, or at least the more original looking Spider-Man there. So again, some great minifigs to this set. And my favorite minifig guy is still coming up. I'm looking for Ned. Where is Ned? That's the one we want to see. Hey, BrickTherapy says John Powell. Let's see. We got, actually, never mind. I'll stay. Glitchfire. Let's go. Thanks for staying. LBCS says, just subscribed. Good vibes here. Thanks, LBCS. Glad to have you here. And it looks like you've got a Lego fig in your profile pic. How fun is that? And yeah, if you like Lego, you like talking about Lego, thanks for being here. We like to build Lego. My favorite part, again, just to reiterate in case you just joined, is I missed out on the Lego Movie 2 Welcome to Apocalypseburg set. And that had a Statue of Liberty build in it. So when I saw this one come out, I was like, I have to get that set and build up a Statue of Liberty, or at least the head part, which is what this is. And the fun thing is, this is the same construction build as the Apocalypseburg one. Like, it's the same same pieces and everything, at least for this front and side part. I don't know, this back obviously is specific to Spider-Man with the Doctor Strange portal there, but this front part is the same. Looking up the instructions to the other set, those two are similar. So that is really cool, which also makes me, want the other set even more, because I want to build up the entire Statue of Liberty with the hand or the arm holding the torch and everything. I would love to see how that all comes together. JB Bricks says, I just subbed. Thanks, JB Bricks. Welcome, you guys, and thanks for being here, joining our community and talking about Lego. A little backstory here. Here's my wife gave this to me over Christmas, and it's a fun, coffee mug. There's our Brick Therapy logo. You might see it, somewhere in the corner of your screen. But it all started, our whole channel and me collecting Lego all started with this little Mixel set here, Trumpy. When my son was a lot smaller, or he was like preschool. And of course, there's my favorite set of all time, Ninjago City. So this is a fun, dear to my heart tribute mug. But yeah, when my son was a lot smaller, I helped him build that little set, and then that led to me wanting to, I should, this is fun building Lego again, just from that small set. And I thought, you know what, I'm gonna order a Lego set and just re-experience that. So I bought a Marvel set that was retired, I think. So I think I paid extra for it. I didn't realize it, but it was on Amazon. A Marvel Quinjet. It was like a red and white one, and it came with Space Iron Man. And then we went to the Lego store. I was curious to see what had, you kind of see Lego from a periphery when you're not into Lego. You're just not collecting it, and you've seen it throughout the years, and a lot different from when I built Lego up as a kid. And then going to the Lego store, I was in awe of how many different themes there were and the giant sets. And that's where I saw Ninjago City on display at the Lego store, and made the bold statement that, oh, if I get Ninjago City, that set is so amazing. That is all I will want. That set encapsulates everything I'd want in a Lego set. Just it's got a cool, complex build. It's a large structure. It's a modular, even though I didn't know the terminology. It comes with like 16 minifigures and a lot of display pieces to it and everything. What a perfect all-in-one set. What more could you want? And then Lego released during that time, I think it was Ideas, the Voltron set. And I thought, oh my gosh, I need that one too. And then we held off on Star Wars. Didn't really get into Star Wars, but my younger son, then he was into the Nexo Knights series at the time. And then what else was coming out at that point? All the Marvel sets were coming out at that point. And so, yeah, I was like, well, I'm determined to get all the Infinity War sets, trying to get the Milano set and the Wakanda, kind of the what was that one? It was like the outer gate or protective wall for Wakanda, and trying to get all the minifigures for the MCU, Captain America and such. And so from that point on, then I found this set here, found the Spider-Man bridge set here for $40 or $45 at a like a department store. We were living overseas at the time, so it was kind of like a Target and or a Walmart, and looked that set up. I'm like, are you kidding me? This set is over $100 originally, and they're selling it for $45 brand new out of the box. So I got that one, and then it was from that point on, I was a Lego collector, a grown-up fan of Lego, to say the least. So I'm sure all you guys have your own experience, but yeah, lots of fun there. JB Brick says, do you do mostly live streams? Oh, good question. JB Bricks, we started out our channel not doing any live streams, and if you look on our channel now that you're subscribed, thank you so much. You will see I've done a few videos. I still do regular videos too. The last one I did was building up these Harry Potter sets, just kind of showing those off from different clips of the live stream. But then I did a self-contained video of building up the Orthong Tower from Lord of the Rings, actually building up a knockoff set and seeing and kind of reviewing that. And then before that, we did a video on the 10 sets we missed out on, just to compare. And they're all retired sets now, and what we thought were some of the best, or I thought were some of the best. One, of course, being Welcome to Apocalypseburg. One being the Star Wars Betrayal at Cloud City set. And one being a Ninjago set, I think also from the movie, the Temple of the Ultimate Weapon. And trying to think what else was in that video. Yeah, 10 fun sets that we missed out on. Oh, my son, his Fortrix set from Nexo Knights was in that list. So probably wasn't everyone's top 10, but there were obviously some fun sets that I think most people would agree on. I think, and the Darth Vader's castle, that was another Star Wars set that missed out on. And yeah, we do videos, we do live stream, and we do regular videos. Been doing a lot of live streams lately because over the summer, or actually the start of last New Year's, we were able to, whatever that threshold is, we for our channel, we were able to live stream. So we tested the waters out and did a live stream, my son and I, of building up our favorite Star Wars sets. And so he built up the Star Destroyer, I built up the Ghost Ship. And then from that point on, we kind of live streamed periodically, not very often. Over this past summer, we live streamed even more and did our series of Lord of the Rings sets, and we built up the Shire, then we built up Rivendell, and then if we we said if we got enough momentum and we get 1,000 subscribers, we will build Bar-A-Door. And so it all came together this past summer. And so, yeah, that led to doing a lot more live streams because it's just fun because now you get to meet a lot more of the Lego fandom and Lego community. And yeah, just make some great connections with a lot of you guys over the YouTube channel or through the YouTube channel. So it's kind of fun. So yeah, thanks for asking, JB Bricks. Tavia says, I got the spinner battle pack and the elemental monster versus Naya. Tavia, that's right, Tavia, another dedicated Ninjago fan. Love it. Jason says, cool. Landon's Room says, I am back. Welcome, Landon's Room. Welcome new subs to the channel, says Romy Bricks. Yeah, thanks guys for being here. So if you like Lego, you like talking Lego, you like building Lego, especially on a fun Saturday. For me, celebrating, I guess, the end of January, is that something to celebrate? It's kind of, well, it is in a way, like you get closer to spring slowly and get to meet some more of you guys. I love your videos, says Landon. Thanks, Landon. Tavai says, I also built my own ninja vehicle, Treehouse Battle. Oh, you had mentioned that a while ago. I saw that set. I will post it in the community. Even better, Tavai. I would love to see all the builds, yeah, that you guys come up with. So yeah, if you're new to the channel, we do have a community page. You can post on there any sets you've built up or any mocks you've made. Pretty much anything Lego related would be great to share. And yeah, it gives us a chance to connect with each other that way too. Romy Brick says, one of the world's most expensive hobbies. There's that reality too, right, Romy Bricks? And Lego is very clever at keeping us stuck, right? Or committed to it. Either way, you know, now they have the double insider points. So then you're thinking, okay, what can I do now? Landon says, you're my favorite YouTube. Oh, thanks, Landon. Landon giving the praise, not deserved, but we appreciate it, my friend. Romy Brick says, Wakanda forever. Romy Brick says, the Sanctum Sanctorum modular was epic. Yes, that is a very cool build. I will have to bring that out and put it on display out here. I could put it next to the older version of the Sanctum Sanctorum there. That would be fun. I'll have to look. I'm curious. Now we're talking about all these superhero sets. What is new for Lego in 2026 for superhero sets? I haven't really taken a look. I know there's some more Spider-Man related sets. I assume there's going to be something in the works, probably a big scale set because of the new movie that is, I don't know when it's coming out actually, but the Doctor Doom one, I would assume there's something coming out soon. Redundant. I assume there's something coming out soon. Roaming Brick says, Lego Journey is incredible. Yes, it is. Just relayed a few of the story to you guys. Hey, Brick Together. Saw you and Tommy building up the mid-scale AT-AT. How fun is that? JB Brick says, do you have any tips for growing a channel? Oh, good question, JB Bricks. Well, number one, just start one. And then number two, well, actually they could go together. What do you like talking about? What could you talk about at length, even if you had an audience of one, right? And so for us, my son and I, Lego fits that. We like to talk about Lego. We love building Lego. I probably love building Lego more than my kids now over all this time. So I'd have to say, if that's something you can get on board with, you like it enough to just talk about and build a hobby off of, I think then, that's a good start. And then, you don't need much, just a phone and a topic. And I think you're off and running at that point. I think you'll have fun with it. And yeah, just enjoy the creative process. Enjoy making videos, when you can, doing Lego shorts or Lego shorts, just YouTube shorts in general. So I think those three things, something you want to do and talk about. If it's Lego, perfect. And then, you know, the creative process. And then, yeah, just take a step, man. Give it a shot. See how it goes, see how it turns out. It may take time to grow your channel in terms of like building up a community or just a community to join in, be part of. So, and then you go, and then you'll go, you know, you'll develop your own voice and everything. It'll be fun. Romy Brick says Lego journey is credible. Says says Romy Bricks to Brick Therapy. Yes, sir. Okay. Just about to head to bed, but wanted to stop in and hit the like button before I do. Brick together. Always great to have you here and say hello. Thanks, guys. Fun seeing you guys build with Tommy. That was a fun one. Let's see. Film Mazzini says hello. I hope I said that right. Phil Mazzini, welcome. And thanks, guys, for being here, leaving a like, enjoying the fact that I get to see some old friends here and some new names, and just talk about one of our favorite hobbies and pastimes here. Justin Jago says, I have the temple of the omelet. Oh no, that's funny. Omelet. I don't know if you meant to type that. Justin Jago says, I do have the temple of the ultimate weapon. Oh, I love that build. That's what I love about Ninjago. It just has a fun way of, I don't know, taking kind of a historic, a historic type of topic, you know, being like old school, I don't know, samurai and ninja, combining them together and making some really fun builds, making a fun character driven story with the ninjas. And the builds are so cool. That ultimate weapon is, I love the gargoyles, or those giant, you know, kind of dragon statues that go on the outside of it. And I thought so much about getting that set. And I don't know, you know, you grow your collection, and you make your choices. Like, what sets can I get? What sets do I, you know, need to hold off on? And then, you know, you get into other themes or whatever, and you tend to forget about everything that's on your wish list, which is probably a good thing. And, you know, and then you go from there. So, but I don't know, maybe at some point. I don't think that one's too badly priced on the Bricklink site. So that one might be that one might be doable to get at some point and add to the collection. But yeah, that's awesome. You have that one. Jace Hayes is getting stuck in. He's got the burger, he's got the fries, he's got the drink. Awesome, Jace Hayes. Brick Together says, hey Tommy, thanks again. I hope you guys had fun building with us. Yeah, it's just fun to see both you guys on there. I love it. I've only done one collab, and that was with Mayo, and that was fun. And we saw Britton Bricks on there, and very cool to just build with you guys. So yeah, I have to link up with you as well, Brick Together, and Tommy, and whoever else. Phil Mazzini, Lego's expensive worldwide. It's true, but it's fun. You gotta be strategic with anything. I think Lego allows itself to be. You can take advantage. I mean, of things to get Lego at a cheaper price. JB Bricks signing off. Good to see you, man. Thanks for being here. Thanks for leaving a like and subscribing. Glad you are part of the channel. Not Emerald is here. Great to see you guys. Not Emerald says, fire or not, your boy has arrived. Says Not Emerald. Ryan says, it's snowing like crazy here in Rocky Mountain, Rocky Mount, North Carolina. I was gonna say Rocky Mountains. Awesome. Ryan's here. Not Emerald's here now. R&B says, I got done with mine. That set is beautiful. Awesome, guys. Ryan, or no, R&B. Wait, are we talking? Oh my gosh, I'm looking at the same number, but Never Too Old for Bricks is here. Oh my gosh, how could I miss you, Never Too Old for Bricks? The mods are in full effect. Jace Hayes is getting sleepy. Got you, man. Thanks for being here, Jace. If you're heading to bed, understand. Brick Together was here for a little bit as well. But I know the time is totally pushing it for some of you guys. But I'm so glad you're here either way for as long as you like. Not Emerald says it's 1:29 a.m. So you guys are all in the month of February now, but I am still in January. Myself and Tommy, I think Tommy's in my time zone. We are still in January and making progress on the Statue of Liberty build. Should show this if you just joined us. And probably one of the most, this is like a CMF in himself. This whole set is like CMF collectible minifig quality, man. Look at this. We got Electro, got the 3 Spider-Men with their separate head if you want to take off the Spider-Man heads. And then we've got Doc Ock there, and oh my gosh, I forgot his name, Green Goblin. And he's got his hovercraft here too. So these minifigs plus the Statue of Liberty build, this is a pretty stacked set. Lots of accessories to go with it. And I think the best part, which I knew I wouldn't be disappointed, is the fact that I get to experience part of the build of the Welcome to Apocalypseburg set, because looking up the instructions for that set, this is the same build and pieces for the Statue of Liberty, at least for the head, the face build and everything. So pretty stoked about that, to use a California expression. Pretty satisfied with the fact that that part is similar. And you know, the only part is it makes me want that set even more. So I'll have to track down that Welcome to Apocalypseburg set at some point. And I'm sure they have a knockoff version of it on AliExpress. So we'll see. We will see. Maybe, you know, you do what you can. All right, let's see here. Looks like I'm building up a hand. I am. It must be the Sandman. Oh yeah, building up this part here. This must be where that Sandman emerges, which would be the companion set that we just looked up. So Ryan says, I want to build a Lego minifigure to human scale of the Statue of Liberty, so as we see it, but as the Lego minifigure sees it. Yeah, I think they've done, all I can do is picture, Ryan, you know, how Lego stores have those giant builds, you know, of, well, like if you go to the Lego store downtown Disney, they have the giant Lego builds of like Toy Story or those big characters. So I assume that's what you mean. Or if you go to Legoland, you know, I think they actually have what you're talking about. That would be, my goodness, that would be a commitment, right? You would be, I don't know, how many pieces would that be? Well into the tens of thousands of pieces, I guess, if you're building on that scale. Be pretty amazing though, dude. That would be pretty amazing. Okay, so, oh, this hand is actually not the one I showed. So this one goes into, this is weird. So it's goes into the Statue of Liberty build. So that it looks like a Sandman hand, but why is he coming through the Statue of Liberty? Does he destroy it or infiltrate it in the movie? I saw that movie a while ago, so I don't remember the final battle part of that. But yeah, I don't think it has the happiest of endings regarding some of the characters. And actually, I think now another random thought. I think they're coming out with another one of those, another one of the Spider-Man movies. So don't forget to leave a like. We're at 19 likes. Give us one more like if you haven't yet. Maybe Ryan, maybe not Emerald, who just joined us most recently. Don't forget to leave a like. Ryan says it will be thousands of dollars of parts. It would take a long time to build for sure. Yeah, it would be amazing. I'm sure you could keep it somewhat hollow inside. So I've seen them do builds like that at Lego, or at least documented, not in person, but I've seen them when they do these big structural builds like a mountainside or something. The interior is actually pretty hollow inside, and they actually use Duplo bricks to reinforce the inside, which is kind of interesting. Non Emerald says, I wonder who's missing from the mod team. Yeah, we got a few. I thought Alexandria was here. Maybe I missed that. I thought Alexandria had signed in a while back. If I scroll up, I thought someone had said hi to Alexandria. But hopefully we're good. Tommy and Glitchfire. Oh, there's Alexandria. She was here for a little bit. I don't know if she still is. But yeah, got a lot of the mods here. So stoked. Romy Bricks is here. We got Tommy and Romy Bricks. We are good. Ryan says, I have a Marvel theory, Brick Therapy. Can I tell you? Give us the Marvel theory. How fun is that? Romy Brick says, I'm enjoying building the Kawasaki Ninja H2R Technic set. Psh, Romy Bricks going to the next level with Technic. Love it. Ryan says, if I did my math, around 200,000 pieces. Whoa. Plus you'd have, well, I guess it depends on what color you want that Statue of Liberty. If it's kind of that sand green color, like the one in the architecture set or the Apocalypseburg set, that might be even more expensive, Ryan, just because I don't know how many of those pieces there are. If it's as, what do you call it? As made as many pieces, or maybe you could just do, it's as prevalent. I can't think of the word. I'm just at a loss for words. Or maybe do it in gray bricks. That might be easier or cheaper, but wow, 200,000 pieces, dude. You should see if there's a nearby toy store that will help you sponsor that, and then you could, have it on display for other people to see at the toy store or something like that. Romy Brick says, I am here. Not Emerald says, I don't think Brick Therapy got the joke. I guess I didn't. What did you say? I have a Marvel theory? Oh, a Marvel theory, Brick Therapy. Maybe that's what you meant. Not Emerald says, oh, I just took screenshots. I'm going to post the set, says Tavaya. Psh, Tavaya, let's go with the Ninjago sets that you built. Awesome. R&B says, Tony Stark made an appearance in The Incredible Hulk. He did, yeah, the ending credit scenes, right? The first Incredible Hulk one, the one that was the other actor. Forgot his name. Edward Norton, I think. So, yeah, you're right. He does, Ryan. Okay, so what's your theory? Tony Stark made an appearance in the Incredible Hulk movie, but they recasted the Hulk. Okay, yeah, so that's what I was referring to. So what if that is a different Tony from a different universe? Yeah, once they introduced the multiverse, I think pretty much that they could do anything. Yeah, they could bring Tony Stark into whatever, to be honest, right? So yeah, that's a good point, or that's an interesting theory. And are you tying it into the Doctor Doom movie that's coming out, Ryan? So yeah, I don't know, but yeah, there's so many fan theories now, or actually you don't even need fan theories. I mean, you could go any direction now that they've made the multiverse with Marvel. It's like anything is possible, and I don't know, it kind of ruins the whole end game, like Infinity Wars, all the build up to get rid of Thanos in a way because of that. So, and I don't know how well those follow-up movies did with after Endgame, like the Thor movie, that one bombed. The Into the Multiverse with Doctor Strange, that was, I tried to watch those movies and they were just not good. I don't think I watched 20 minutes worth, and I was like, and Captain Marvel is like that one just was no good at all. That was ridiculous. Some of those things they put in that movie just like hokey, man, like singing and kind of making it a musical. I don't even know how to describe it. That one was just a bad movie. Bad ideas there. I meant like me since my account. Oh, okay, not Emerald. Got you. Actually, I don't got you. Not Emerald. It's okay. I can't follow everything. I gotta get this build, this Statue of Liberty build, which is actually, you know what? I can take my time on it. It's too fun of a build. This, um, this being, of course, the only version of that Welcome to Apocalypseburg that I can get at the moment, because that set, I don't know. I think Ryan, you said you have that set, right? Do you have that set? I think you said you might have that set. How is it? Or you said you built it and then I don't know, something about it, you couldn't finish it. But yeah. Well, if it's anything like just the initial part of this build, it's amazing. In the Spider-Man movie, when they were at the Statue of Liberty, they did knock down the Captain America shield. In the shield, broke some of the scout folding or scaffolding to answer your question. Ah, okay. Um, yeah, that part is. Yeah, I just don't remember. Yeah, this movie I don't remember, but the build. If it's just Lego, the build is so sweet, and the Marvel movies you kind of get lost on after because that movie was or that series of movies, that whole franchise really was like what Iron Man all the way to Endgame was about 10 years, right? Or maybe even a little bit longer than that. And so those storylines were so good to the build up. The only movie kind of the was kind of mid was that Captain Marvel one. That one took advantage of the fact that it was in between Infinity Wars and Endgame, but I don't know if it was that great of a storyline. Had some weak plot holes in it. But yeah, Infinity Wars was fun, and it was fun for them to figure out a way, especially with Ant-Man being in the quantum realm and figuring out that you could travel through time. I thought that was a fun addition, but it wasn't explained that well, and I don't like the fact that they made Thor such a pitiful character. Let's see. Baseball. Psh, oh my goodness, baseball. I haven't seen you in a while. I just put up my new shelf for some Star Wars, and I'm planning on going to Bricks and Minifigs soon. Let's go. Ryan says, to answer your question, I've already built the Statue of Liberty that you're building. This one is cool. I would love to have the other one from the Lego Movie 2 set, but this one is a good one to have. It is a very good one to have. And out of my curiosity, I need to look on BrickLink and see how much that set is used. I think that set 7. I don't know why I memorized this. Set 70840, right? I think that's what it is. Oh, and I just looked it up. What is it? Maybe that's why I remember it. 70840. Okay, I'm gonna look on BrickLink real quick while I'm on that thought. I don't know if we're all on the same topic, but I want to see how much is that set used. Welcome to Apocalypseburg. Yeah, it's in a crazy price range. Although last 6 months of sales, let's see, anywhere from about $300 to $700. But then current items for sales, yeah, some people are selling the darn thing for over $1,000, which is crazy. Okay, let me see. What is the reality though? What are people selling this thing for? If internationally, roughly about $500. In the U.S., there's one used, the lowest being $700 even. Okay, so not as crazy a price, but still crazy. $700. Yeah, it's a great set, but I'm not gonna buy it for $700. Let's see. Ryan says for some reason, oh wait, hold on. Yes, Spider-Man No Way Home, 2021. During the final battle of the Statue of Liberty, the construction scaffolding surrounding the statue is destroyed and the giant Captain America shield is knocked. For some reason, mine came with an extra hair for Ned. I don't even know why. That's interesting. Ned, that's right. I can't. That'll be fun too. I was gonna say I can't wait to build the Ned minifig. The damage is caused by the Green Goblin, says Roaming Bricks, when he grabs Doctor Strange's. Oh my gosh, the box holding the spell. Even Roaming Bricks knows the name of it and places the pumpkin bomb inside it, causing it to explode. All right, Tavai just posted her pictures. Not Emerald says, I haven't watched Spider-Man No Way Home in so long. Justin Jago, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Baseball says, I'm planning on trading in some older Lego animals to bricks and minifigs. Baseball always figuring out how to barter with the Lego. Love it. I just found out that they are worth almost $80. Oh, you get a good trade in then, hopefully, Baseball. Ryan says, let's see, the reason I don't is the fame I don't want from Lego. I want it from other stuff that I like to collect. Oh, let's see. Ryan says, 5 months ago for not posting. You were bullied? What? You were bullied for not posting your Lego builds? I want it from other stuff that I like to collect. And what are your thoughts? I think if you keep your profile anonymous, or like you have here, R&B, then I think you should be good. But yeah, there is no. If you're just talking about posting on community pages, there is no pressure or expectation to do so. It's just a fun way because a lot of people say what they're collecting and what they've built up, and it's fun to see what you guys have designed. So it'll be cool to see what Tavaya just posted on the community page. Actually, let me look, Tavaya, and see if it made it there. You can kind of check out what you've added to the community page, because let's see, what have we? Oh, there it is. How cool is that? I made my own Ninja Vehicle Treehouse battle set, and I got the spinner sets, 3 different suits for Aaron, Naya, and Lloyd. Nice, Tavaya. Those look cool. It's almost like a your own version of the. It's like your own version of, there it is, your own version of the character display for the 15th anniversary. So fun. All right, so let's see, I got 2 of these last parts of the build. Let me add those. We've got the 20 likes. Thanks, guys. If you haven't left a like, please don't forget to leave a like and say hello. If you're a fan of Lego, you like talking about Lego, we appreciate it. Me too, not Emerald, me too. I am going to add one more part to our Statue of Liberty because it's such a cool build and it's got some great, I don't know, just some, I don't know how all this comes together, but it's just I can't, make the connection exactly what's going on up here, but overall, just a fun looking build. Okay, so I'm gonna sign off from here. I do not have any Instagram, Ryan. No, just the YouTube channel and Discord. If you want to join our Discord, you're welcome to do that. You can put your opinion in the comments. Will do. Thanks, guys, for joining me. What a great Saturday evening and having all of you guys here. Thanks for joining me and all the likes and meeting some new folks. Really appreciate it. Hope you guys have a good February 1st.